Hello and welcome to this week's weekly mailing. When we have a 2-week gap, as we have just done for half term, a lot of things happen. I'm just going to share some of the bullet points of news, and then a couple of parent events coming up soon, and also just something to ask your help with. So the first is to say many congratulations to the equestrian team, national champions at the 90 to 95 centimetre heights, and also an individual win for Maddie Melville Smith. And just huge congratulations to the team, to individual riders, to their horses and ponies, and to the parents who support them so brilliantly. So those events are here, great things, and I hear it was a wonderful occasion for them all. We've also got some old Decanians taking part in the Autumn Internationals in the rugby field this sort of autumn series. So with Freddie Thomas representing Wales in the Welsh squad, and then Tom Pearson the England A. So do look out for them if you're a follower of rugby. And within school, we've got a number of students working their way through the national hockey teams, at under 18, indeed at under 16 too, and in fact at under 21. So a number of those names we've heard before, but just a great recognition of their time and their effort that goes into that. And as well on the under 18 England rugby as well, with one of our boys working their way through that system. And on the arts front, Antonia Billington is involved with the Bristol Old Vic, the Conservatoire there. And then Martha and Imi go up to Birmingham on a Saturday to take part in the Young Conservatoire there as well for their singing. And great to hear that breadth of things going on for our pupils. There were 3 amazing trips, very, very different trips over the course of half term too, with the CU Getaway for the first weekend, and then the trip to Ghana, a cross-years trip with great leadership from those upper sixth involved, but also wonderful experiences from the juniors too. And then the first 11 girls hockey were visiting Barcelona. They won all of their games, saw some great history and culture, and I gather just had a brilliant time and just narrowly avoided some of the heavy rains there too. And then finally, on the academic front, a number of our pupils, about 15% of our upper sixth, were taking competitive academic tests in various driving theory test centres is the new approach for the Oxbridge exams, and just looking forward to hearing the results of those over the course of the next month or so. But great to also track the progress of 40% of our upper sixth who have already submitted their UCAS application, receiving offers from some of the big universities, so Exeter, Nottingham, Leeds, Manchester, York, all these different offers coming in already for those pupils. And I know that that's a process which is superbly supported by Mrs. Barley and the team there. One of the things we would love to work with you as families on is around nicotine products. So we've seen a transition in our society as the companies produce different products. It was cigarettes, then it was vaping, and now snus, or snus sometimes called. And essentially what we see is small tins like this. They're quite easy to see in trousers or in bags. They might have the brand Nordic Spring on. Certainly when I first saw them a couple of years ago, it looked like something like a hair gel or a wax sort of product, makeup product or something. And then within each there is a small series of pods like this. They're just with paper outside and they just go under the lip. This one smells very nice, it's grape ice version. And essentially though, they hide behind them 2 cigarettes worth of nicotine in a single pouch. And the idea is that the person using them pops them under their lip for about 30 minutes or so. And I think our concerns are, one is they're very hard to detect, very hard for us to see once they're actually in. They are highly addictive, as nicotine products are, and they do bring on nausea for those who are not used to them. So we have some concerns about this. It's not widely used, but do please look out for those. If you've got any questions, you'd like to know more about it, please do come and speak to us in school. And a couple of opportunities for you to do that with our Parents' Coffee Morning for 4th form parents, which takes place on this Saturday morning in Dean Close House, 8:30 to 9:30. If you haven't yet signed up, there'll be some spare coffee. Please do come along. It'd be wonderful to see you there. The main aim of that is for you to meet with other parents and to chat to them about some of the things that you're seeing with your own children. And then the other event is Saturday week. We've got the quiz nights. If you haven't signed up yet, please look for the link in the weekly mailing. It's a great event. There's going to be some pupil teams there, some staff teams and some parent teams. And it's always a great event. And the quizmaster, Johnny Cahill, former pupil here, is well known to us. He's done a great job for us for the last few years on this. It's a really fun evening, and if you'd like something to lighten the mood a little bit at this time of year, we'd love to see you there. Hope you have a wonderful weekend.